Christian just asked a good question on the cover panel. He said, what condition would require someone to have to get into the tank to have to utilize this to get material out? We are dealing with a cationic asphalt emulsion. That means a positively charged asphalt emulsion. Anionic is used in other applications. Anionic is a negatively charged asphalt emulsion. That means the asphalt particles are coated with an emulsifier that is either positive or negatively charged, and that allows those particles to float around, and because they have the same electrical charge, they're like magnets. They push away from each other and they don't come back together. If I got a load of asphalt from someone and they had just hauled some anionic material, negatively charged material, and they hauled cationic material, I'm going to start to have an issue, because now I've introduced a negatively charged particle and a positively charged particle, and what happens to it with magnets of opposite sides? They come together. It's going to make like Italian salad dressing. That's an emulsion, but it's an unstable emulsion. If you shake it up, it emulsifies and all those particles are blended together and it looks great and wonderful. If you let it sit for a minute or two, those particles start to come back to each other. Well, that's what's going to happen in that situation. So those particles are going to collect back together on a big time basis, and that'll large chunks of material, and if it's, depending on how bad it is, it can make the entire tank solidify. So we'll have to get in here and really work to get that material out. Having an access panel to be able to get that material out as quickly as possible is really valuable. Okay. So that's one of the most common things. It happens, if it happens, usually it's the beginning of a season where people are getting ramped up for the season, and somebody just gets careless and forgets to clean out the truck or get a different tanker or an situation like that. But it's a chemical reaction that happens to the emulsion that will make it start to solidify. And that cationic, anionic are the two most common causes for that. There are other chemical situations that could cause an issue. We want to look at, and that's why the access panel and the catwalk are so critical, because we need to look in there and maintain our material. We need to look periodically to make sure the material is staying in its emulsified state. If you look inside the tank and you start to see large chunks of asphalt in the material, you need to get it out of your tank. It's starting to break, you're having a problem. So the chemistry of the emulsions are critical. We want it to be stable. If our emulsifier, we've got a challenge with the chemistry and the emulsifier isn't doing its thing, we can get material to break. In microsurfacing, where the chemistry it has a lot of fast-acting chemistry built into it, that gives us the quick return to time, traffic time. If that material sloshes and moves quite a bit, it can actually cause the material to start to break. So a lot of the chemistry that we have today is very stable and works well, but it's still something that has to be maintained and watch it, because it can create a huge problem for the machine if our emulsion is breaking, and we want to get that out when it's still in its raw ingredients, and not once it goes on the road surface. Now we have a much bigger problem, right? So we want to be able to fix that early on before it becomes an issue. But that's why this is here. It's not used very often, but when it is, it's made of gold. Very valuable. Thank you.